everybody, my name is Amber and I will be reading a book to you today. So the book that I'm going to read to you is called It's Okay to Be Different, and it's written by Sharon Patel and illustrated by Sahara Saha. So here is the cover. Okay, let's go ahead and start. So again, it's called It's Okay to Be Different. It's okay to be different. This book is dedicated to every young child who is bold enough to be themselves and appreciate the wonderful diversity around them. Does anybody know what diversity means? Can anybody tell me? Diversity is like differences. So one of your friends may have blonde hair, and you may have brown hair, and y'all are different, but you can celebrate your differences. So, we are all different. Do you know each and every person is different? It's true. If everyone looked and acted the same, how would we know who was who? Some kids love to swim and some like to hike. And that's what creates diversity, differences. Some like to dance and some love to bike. We are all different. Some kids love the color blue and some adore yellow. Maybe pink is your favorite color, like this little fella. Some kids love to build towers out of blocks, and some kids enjoy wearing different colored socks. We are all different. Some kids have blonde hair and light colored skin. Some kids have dark hair and dark colored skin. So I want you guys to think about something. How are you just like one of the characters in the book? So I don't want you to say anything out loud. I just want you to think to yourself. How are you like the character in the book? And I also, after you think about your answer for that, I want you to think about how you're different from the characters in the book. Because remember, it's really okay to be different. That is what you want, is to be different. Some kids are big and some are small. Some kids are short and others are tall. Let me show you the picture. We are all different. Some kids are great at science and math. Other kids choose a whole nother path. Perhaps playing sports or music's their thing. Some kids play an instrument while others can sing. So another question that I want you guys to answer, and you can talk amongst your peers, is if you could switch places with a character for one day, who would it be? Choose a character in the story. And I know that this story doesn't really have dedicated characters, but I just want you to think about who would you want to be like if you could be like them? Would you want to be like somebody who loves to play an instrument or somebody who loves to sing? Or would you love to be like somebody who is tall or short? And why would you want to be like that? We are all different. Some kids wear glasses that help them to see, and some kids talk with an accent that's different from me. Some kids get to ride in cool looking chairs. They take the ramp while others take the stairs. We are all different. Some kids have glasses, crutches, wheelchairs, and slings. But it's never okay to make fun of these things. Even though we don't all look, act, or sound alike, one thing is true. Every child is an individual person like you. You should always be kind to those who are different from you, because to them, you are different too. So you should be kind to everybody, no matter if they have differences, no matter if they have similarities. Just make sure to be kind to everybody. Remember, it's okay to be different. It's okay to be you. You were made to be different. You were made to be you. It's okay to be different. Who do you know who is different from you? If you have noticed differences, maybe they have too. What about them makes them different from you? And if you wanted to show them kindness, what would you do? So I want you guys to take a moment and think about these questions. What would you do, if you wanted to show somebody your kindness? What makes somebody different from you? So think about one of your friends or maybe a family member, somebody you know, and think about why they're different from you. What makes them different from you? And I also wanted to ask one more question. I want you to get with somebody who you know, who maybe one of your peers, somebody sitting beside you, and I want you to answer one of these HOTS questions. So let me share my screen, and I want you to answer one of these questions with your partner. So, you could ask, if you could buy a gift for one of the characters, what would you buy for them and why? And who would you buy it for? So, you could even say, I would buy the tall guy a new pair of shoes. Or I would buy the short guy a new pair of shoes. Or whatever you think of. And I just want to know why you would buy that. So, thank you guys so much for listening to my read aloud. And I hope you really enjoyed it.